Hello, welcome to this video. I am walking around in the mountains of Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I'm really just allowing the mountains, the quartz in the mountains, um, just this, it feels like an energy vortex a little bit to me. Like the energy is more refined, a little bit crisper or something, and it can really lighten your load karmically, energetically if you're feeling heavy. And I have certainly been. I've been working through lots of karma. It's like the kundalini, she's gonna force us to see our trauma, whether we like it or not. And the divine, she'll create the perfect circumstances to ensure that we can no longer run from our shadow. And this is what's happened in my life. In my circumstances, I've been forced to really come face to face with my shadow in a deeper way than I ever have before, because there's really been no escape this time. The divine, it seems, has given me an out here or there before, but I guess things are moving so fast. Consciousness is awakening so rapidly in this realm we find ourselves in, that we're just being forced to feel and face everything in our avatars, in our bodies. Whoa, I'm at this really cool rock climbing thing. See? Can you see that? Yeah, I'm on this really incredible campground. It's got great energy here. Doing this with my best friend slash divine counterpart, past life companion. I don't know. We have a very divine connection. We're in the same lineage. We have the same spiritual teachers and guides. And it's like this perfect karmic connection where we illuminate each other's rough edges, sharper edges, unlike anyone else can. All of our demons are exposed in this connection. And so it can be messy, confusing, difficult, painful. Sometimes we just want to push the eject button on it. But throughout the whole connection, beyond the story and not getting what you want and the frustration, there's something about it that's deepening us. That's really bringing us closer to the divine than ever, because it is through, the darkness that we really find ourselves. The best lessons come from hell. And so our connection is so perfectly and karmically, it just fits so beautifully that we illuminate each other's demons that otherwise would be undiscovered. And I'm sure you guys might have relationships with the same type of, that same nature, where they bring forward, you could say, your worst parts. But I've even gotten away from that. At first, that's how I felt about this connection, that we would just really bring forward the worst in each other, which I guess has a certain truth on the human level. But I don't see these parts as the worst of me anymore. They're just darker aspects of me that I haven't seen. I haven't had the awareness to integrate, to accept. And it's even less about, I was saying this in a session today. I haven't been having many sessions. I've been on this little impromptu, unplanned sabbatical the divine has. I didn't give life my permission for any of the shit that's happening in my life right now. I did not sign the permission slip for life to rip me away from Tennessee, to implode my car, to make it so I really didn't have access to food. And so I had no other choice but to go on this adventure with this karmic and divine counterpart of mine, and literally just be writhing in pain, often almost in the entire time, just different amounts of pain, but at the same time having moments of just laughing so hard with her that were in tears, and real moments of unabated joy. It's literally been feeling like at times that I've been just getting mangled by darkness. And the thing about darkness is when we're with someone who triggers us in this way, or when life is just doing things without our permission, not giving us what we want, and when life is just cornering us, when every direction we go is pain and suffering, because that's the kundalini and awakening journey. At some point, every direction you go, you're going to have to face trauma. There's going to be you're going to have to walk towards yourself and your darkness, whether you like it or not, whether your human likes it or not.